Hello guys, welcome everyone to the another video of Review Maza, and today we are going to know about the flow restrictors, what exactly a flow restrictor is and how we are going to use it. So let's get started. Yes guys, so let's start with our video. What exactly a flow restrictor is? A flow restrictor is usually used to drain the water, excess water that we use it for the RO membrane. Every RO membrane needs a flow restrictor, because a flow restrictor, what it does, it helps to retain the pressure of the water so that the membrane o-ring can expand. The o-ring inside the membrane can expand, and so after the water pressure goes over here and the o-ring around the membrane, that is expanded due to the pressure generated by a flow restrictor. So what exactly and how a flow restrictor is installed? It is very simple. A simple flow restrictor which is having a quick connect type of connector. A flow restrictor, its mark is also given, direction is also given. The flow restrictor's value is given FR450. You just need to plug it in and it is ready to go. Yeah, so when the flow restrictor is applied, this gasket expands because of the pressure inside the vessel. Otherwise the gasket remains like this only, and water passes from outside also, and it's not allowed to pass through the inside pores of the membrane. So when the flow restrictor is applied, the pressure is generated and this wall gets expanded, and that allows the water to only go through these pores of the membrane and come out of this part, and the product water is coming out from this part, which comes out to the second pipe. So a flow restrictor is a very important aspect, very important element. It is available in various ratings. So now we will know that what the ratings are, that and how we should understand the ratings about the flow restrictors. So it's clear guys that flow restrictor is used to generate pressure inside the membrane, and it is generally considered that the flow restrictor value is the 4 times of the production rating of the membrane. Means if this membrane is having a production rating of 80 gallon per day, so generally we need to apply this thing, the flow restrictor which is having more than capacity of more than 4 times rating of this in gallon per day. So usually what happens, we receive a flow restrictor that is having a ratings in it is written as 450 GPD. It's not in GPD, it is MLM, that is milliliters per minute. This rating is in milliliters per minute, that is 450 milliliters per minute. But what happens, our membrane is in gallon per day ratio, so we need to convert this for this ratings into GPD of the flow restrictor ratings. We need to convert it into GPD. So we need to do is, we need to multiply the rating of this flow restrictor with 0.38 to get the exact GPD ratio. So I'll show you here with an example. For generally this is the default ratings that is provided. I'll zoom the camera, I'll bring it closer. So as we can see, generally for 80 or 100 GPD we must use a flow restrictor which is around 800 to 850, 800 plus. For 75 GPD we must use a 525 or 800 one. So I will explain you. Basically, if I use a FR 800, I'll give a close up to this. FR 800, if I use for 80 GPD membrane, 75 GPD membrane. So what exactly happens? We need to multiply 800 with 0.38. So what we get when we multiply 800 by 0.38, 800 by 0.38, we get a rating of 304. 304, that is almost 4 times the rating of 75 GPD. So that is divided by the answer. 304 is divided by 4, that we get 75. So 800 FR 800 is best suitable for 75 GPD membrane. Do I get clear, friends? Do you understand? Are you understanding that what I am telling? First we need to identify. First we need to multiply the rating of flow restrictor. For example, if we are using this 450 FR 450, so 450 multiplied by 0.38, that will be coming around 450 multiplied by 0.38, it is coming to 171 divided by 4, that is 42 GPD, means up to 50 GPD this FR 450 can be used. But over in India mostly we are using 450 GPD to every we are using flow restrictor of 450 for every membrane. We are using for 80 GPD also we are using 450. For 75 GPD we are using 350. But it is not like that it will not work. It will work, but the product water quality we should say that membrane life is harshly affected by that. If you are using lower value flow restrictors, your membranes will not last for long time. This is the reason that you should not use the undervalued flow restrictor ratings for your membrane. But over in India mostly people are using very lower ratings of flow restrictors. And another thing is that if the TDS of water is not high, if your raw input TDS water is like 80 GPD, it's like 80 TDS and lower than that, 80 ppm, then you can use flow restrictors, but again it will adversely affect your membrane life. So guys, thank you very much. Hope you understood the mathematics. If you have not understood the mathematics, that how we need to understand or how we need to select a membrane rating. So I have prepared some default ratings for you. You can use them. I have used the membrane sizes and the general flow restrictors which you can use. I can also put this into our descriptions. I will also put it under the descriptions of our channel video. So hope you are getting what I am try to tell. In India mostly we are having various types of restrictors that are available. Mostly we are having FR 200, 400, 550, and in very rare case we are having 1500cc flow restrictor. So guys, this was my video and this is what the knowledge I am having, and I am really interested to pass it on to you and hope you have understood. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, because if you will not subscribe, you will not be able to get any new videos which I am going to create on the period of time with regards to water purifiers and filtration technology. I will be bringing more latest things for you peoples, and please like and subscribe my videos, and thank you very much for listening to me patiently. Thank you.